Welcome back, everybody. This is Jacob with Checked In Worked Out. Today's video is going to be a product review. So we are going to be diving into David protein bars. These things are fantastic. I was taking Quest protein bars as a meal substitute, and come to find out that they were high in dietary fiber, 13 grams per Quest bar. The David bars have only less than 1 gram of fiber, which is fantastic. The Quest bars was just messing my stomach up. Gastrointestinal issues, you name it. Still a fantastic bar, but I had to swap from Quest to David because of the dietary fiber. So I'm going to kind of read some of the specs to you for this protein bar versus the Quest. Also, I'm going to post up in the video both nutrition facts so you can make a decision of which one suits you. For me, protein bars is they used to be real chalky flavored, and consistency was never any good. But times have changed, and I think Quest bars by far are some of the best tasting protein bars on the market. However, they're high in fiber, and if they mess my stomach up, I'm pretty sure they might mess yours up too. The David bars, I just by chance found them and swapped over. I bought some for lunch and figured that I would give them a shot. But the flavor's excellent, the consistency is excellent. I read a bunch of Amazon reviews on these bars, and some people said they cause gastrointestinal problems with them. I haven't experienced it, and I have a very sensitive system, so give them a shot. I'm going to put the link in the description to purchase these bars in this video. So I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown of the difference in this bar versus the Quest. So the David bars have 150 calories, have less sodium than the Quest bar, 115 milligrams, 12 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of fiber. And the only negative thing I can say for the David bar, which really is not a negative, but it kind of is in comparison to other brands on the market. This particular bar only has 6 flavor options that I could find. So kind of limited there, but flavor, consistency of this bar, I've tried all of the flavors thus far, and I would say out of 5 stars for this bar, I'm going to give it a 4.5, which to me is pretty high. I docked them to half a point just for not having as many options as other brands. Now, the Quest bar, I don't have one with me, but I can tell you some of the specs. They're actually higher in calories, 190 calories, more than double the sodium in a Quest bar. Carbs is 22 grams of carbs, 300 milligrams of sodium, compared to the 115 on the David bar. But the kicker is the 13 grams of fiber. And the story is I started having stomach problems and diarrhea, of course, with a gastrointestinal. My stomach was gurgling, intestines were rumbling. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Well, I decided to look into the nutrition facts and found out that it had 13 grams of fiber. And I was like, oh my God. If you look at a Fiber One bar, they only usually got about 8 or 9 grams of fiber. Well, this Quest bar or Quest bars have 13 grams. So keep that in mind, because if you need a laxative, then yeah, go ahead and eat quite a few of them, because I substitute the bars, and I usually eat about 3 of them for lunch. So that's 450 calories. If I'm doing a calorie deficit, this works out perfect for me. It keeps me full eating 3 of these, 450 calories. Of course, that's what, 36 grams of carbs for a whole day. That gives me a good calorie deficit because I usually burn 200 to 250 calories. The Quest bar has 21 grams of protein. The David bar, which is this bar, has 28 grams of protein. So these are higher in protein, less carbs, half the sodium as a Quest bar. And the flavor to me, I mean, it's probably not as tasty as the Cookies and Cream Quest bar for all of the flavors, but every one of these are good. I did read one Amazon customer had stated the consistency didn't really like it, kind of gooey, and they do get a little gooey. But this one's been in my car in the heat, so of course it got a little smashed up. But it doesn't matter; these things are very good. So, just a recap, I try to maintain my weight at about 170 pounds. And so every week I weigh in. And thus far, eating 3 bars a day during the week, doing the workouts that I'm posting here on the channel, I'm maintaining 170, no problem. I have no issue. I'm a creature of habit, like routine. So, of course, I can stomach just eating the 3 protein bars at lunch, and I'm perfectly okay. I don't need more than that. Do I get hunger pains? Yes, but I only eat once every 24 hours, so of course I'm going to be hungry till the next time. But again, my rating for the David bars, I would eat it on camera, but for what? You want to see me eat? Okay, if you do, put it in the comments. Maybe next time I'll review a product and eat it on video. But click on the links in the description, get you some David bars, give them a shot. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, I eat 3 for lunch. This is my meal substitute during the week, and this is one reason why I'm able to maintain my 170. It's all about burning more than your intake. Intake, outtake, outtake, intake. Just you keep track of it, and it's very easy to do with these. 150 calories, can't go wrong. Link in the description. Like and subscribe, all that hoopla. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.